we'll have to see how that is impacted this afternoon.
3rd down and 8. Stroud fires complete. 1st down. That's Nico Collins back in the lineup. And C.J. Stroud, when we talked with him this week, they converted on 3rd and 8 a moment ago. Can they do it again on 3rd and 8? Defense showing pressure. Stroud hit as he throws toward the sideline. It's caught. Christian Kirk's first grab since his return. Stroud on the roll to the sideline, and it's caught by Christian Kirk. 13th play of this opening drive. They had a 16-play opening drive last week that resulted in 3. Stroud looking, pocket collapsing, he's in trouble, and they got him. Zach Allen finally able to get to C.J. Stroud. 37 sacks this year for the field goal try of 51 for Fairbairn, and it is no good. On the field goal, Fairbairn's only misses this season have been from beyond 50 yards. He's now 5 of 8 from 50 plus, still scoreless. 2nd and 10, and the first carry for J.K. Dobbins. And as much as you talk about this defense and Bo Nix, J.K. Dobbins has been outstanding. His 20th season, signed this week, elevated from the practice squad, and the 41-year-old in there for the first time, and they run behind him. Dobbins to the edge. He's got a 1st down and out of bounds at the Houston 35, chased out by Derek Stingley. See if the Texans can get the pass rush going. They rush 4. Nix steps up in the pocket, throws it short, and it's incomplete. Was looking for Tyler Bidet, couldn't ever secure it. Special teams player of the month in October, was hitting from 62 this direction in pregame, and it's blocked! The kick is blocked, and it's Danico Autry with his 14th career blocked kick. And Danico Autry does it again. A couple of good drives end up in a couple of missed field goals. 1 miss, 1 block, no score in Houston.
And get that block. And it's a longer kick, so it's going to be a short trajectory.
Here comes pressure. Stroud hits his man in stride. Dalton Schultz on the run. Inside the 15 of Denver and down at the 13. Bryant, the tight end, in motion. The hand is to Chubb. He tried to go airborne, and before he could get liftoff, he was yanked back down. Big early play in this game. Huge. 4th and goal, and we've got a whistle and flags. And a false start against Houston.
Even at home, we talked about, the crowd noise in Seattle and how that impacted the offensive line.
For Kaimi Fairbairn, good snap and hold, and the kick for Fairbairn this time is good. His 20th straight made field goal inside of 50. Texans in these situations love to get pressure with just 4. They rush 4 here, and the screen is batted down by Danielle Hunter. It's incomplete. Well, they've gone with that rotation again at left guard between Juice Scruggs and Laken Tomlinson again this week. 4-man pressure from Denver. Stroud breaks for contain. He'll run up the middle, and he gets popped. Chris Abrams drained, and here comes the flag. You agree with what they did here, taking the flag up, correct?
Absolutely. Elements here. It was a late slide. The defender was already committed. Now, it still would be a foul if there was contact to the head or neck area. Now, there wasn't. Eric Billigmeyer, our producer, gave us a great shot, and they could see that. So that allows them, by rule, to use replay to actually pick up the flag.
2nd and 7 with Franklin in motion. Nix, backside pressure from Hunter, down the sideline, and it's intercepted. Kalen Bullock with the pick for Houston.
Bench as the number 2 against a very aggressive defense, so important to ease him into this.
Pressure coming. Mills floats it down the sideline, dropping it into Nico Collins. When in doubt, Chubb with some running room, and down he goes at the 16-yard line. 2nd and 7. Mills to the air, finds Collins inside the 5, lunging to the goal line down at the 1.
6 points is 6 points, no matter how you get it.
Well, that's now 4 plays inside the 5 and nothing to show for it. Here's a little bit of a flip on the sweep to Nico Collins. He slips down, but a flag down on the edge at the 5.
We're going to get Jahdae Barron on the outside. And especially when it's at the point of the attack.
3rd down and goal. Mills, pressure comes, in trouble, down he goes! Jonathan Cooper for the 7th time this season with a sack. Now a 41-yard field goal try for Pee-Wee Fairbairn. And the kick by Fairbairn is good, and a 6-0 Houston lead with 7:11 remaining. Nix with pressure finds the open man and room to rumble for Adam Troutman. Across midfield and nudging the ball near the 49 of Houston.
Take sacks in the NFL. That's something that's really difficult to coach out of a player.
3rd and 7. Nix to the sideline. There's Michael Bandy up off the practice squad and out of bounds with a 1st down. At the play clock at 1. The snap comes to Nix. Backside pressure from Hunter. Floats it down the sideline. Looking for the pay dirt. It's Cortland Sutton. It's a touchdown.
It's not played real hard by the corner, Derek Stingley, but there's no safety over there.
Mills on 2nd and 8, floats it up to Collins, who is popped hard by Brandon Jones, and here comes flags on both sides of the field.
Position where he's got to block the defensive end, which is not an easy task.
Dime defense for the Broncos on 3rd down, and there's Dalton Schultz, and there's a 1st down to the 29-yard line. Riley Moss on the tackle, but a pickup of 6 moves the chains. Mills looking, tight window, fits it in. Good grab by Nico Collins, but he's short of the 1st down at the 20. And Fairbairn just sneaks that one in. It is good. Nix will roll away from the heat. Looking to throw on the run, heaving it downfield, and that ball is going to be off the fingertips of Kamari Lassiter, looking for Troy Franklin. 3rd and 10. Nico Collins on the screen, going nowhere. Chris Abrams drained with the tackle, and now a timeout, Denver. Bandy, it hit him, bounced off Bandy, recovered by Houston at the 30-yard line. Mills, pressure coming up the middle, and he's sacked for the 4th time in the half. Dondre Tillman with his 2nd sack of the year. And Fairbairn's kick is good.
Living on the edge.
He is indeed. All right, Allison, bad news for Texans fans with C.J. Stroud not returning today as J.K. Dobbins trying to get things going, and Dobbins a good run on 1st down of 9. Nix to the air once more. Stingley and Sutton were tangled up at the 48-yard line, and the pass is incomplete. Crawshaw's punt driving Noel back to the 8-yard line. And Noel looking for the edge. He got a block from Higgins, his former Cyclone teammate, tiptoeing up the sideline and out of bounds near midfield. Sturdad with the tackle to finally track him down. Those Cyclones come from a pretty good basketball school at Iowa State. They learned screens as well there. Mills off play action. Throwing to the sideline. It's caught. Another Cyclone. Xavier Hutchinson with the catch and out of bounds at the Denver 24. Mills over the middle, deflected off the hand of Dalton Schultz, and it's incomplete. Schultz trying to pull that one in from behind his. Good snap and hold, and this time Fairbairn less dramatic with that field goal.
Well, you always want to know where he is. There's Jalen Petrie right here.
Four-man pressure, Nix, short toss. R.J. Harvey, nowhere to go after the catch. Down at the 31. Petrie, you mentioned him. Where was it? The end of the play, right on top of R.J. Harvey. Mills, quick toss, and it's spiked to the turf. Nice play by Riley Moss against Nico Collins. 4th down, and the punt team making their way out there for Houston. They'll bring pressure. Nix throws. It is caught, and a first down.
Effort.
Pat Bryant, the rookie from Illinois. What a time for his first catch. Nix looking with time, floats it alone on the sideline. Harvey will walk in for a Denver touchdown.
A route that's coming in, right? Here's Henry To'o. Now watch him go around, but watch his feet stop. He comes to a complete stop. Not on R.J. Harvey. You can't do that. You can't do that coming up forward in coverage with R.J. Harvey coming.
Nix pumps, looking, floats it, caught. 2 more on the board. We're tied at 15. Troy Franklin with the grab.
Saw that on 2 plays right there, where just that fraction of a second can be the difference.
2nd and 5. It's Dalton Schultz with a first down for Houston. Houston 1 for their last 11 on 3rd down. Mills over the middle, too tall for Christian Kirk, who was open at the Denver 35. McMillan and Ufonga out there in coverage. And a check to Harvey again on the edge. First down, the rookie out to the 35. Nix, 4-man pressure over the middle, complete, and a first down. Harvey in motion into the backfield on 3rd down. They bring pressure. Nix on the run, throws across his body for Ingram, incomplete. Oh, the heat was on from E.J. Speed, among others. Allison Williams and Mike Pereira here in Houston. A tie game. Davis Mills on in relief of the injured C.J. Stroud.
Chance to get down the field for Will Lutz.
4-man pressure on 3rd and 6. Mills in trouble, hit as he throws, incomplete. And now Denver, with a minute to go, is going to get the football back. Nix. Pressure comes, he runs. There's room to run. Look at the real estate for Bo Nix, and out of bounds at the Houston 36. On 1st down, Dobbins, patient run, and space now. Picks up 9, and a timeout. And Bo Nix on the run. Bo Nix down with another scramble of nearly 10 yards for the win for the Broncos. And the kick is good. And the 4th quarter magic remains for Denver. 18-15. Denver with the winner.
The field goal is good. That's the end of the game.
And Will Lutz wins it. 11 straight 4th quarter points for the best 4th quarter team in the National Football League.